Here are three things we can learn from the thief on the cross described in Luke chapter 23. Number one, the ministry of Christ to save extended to the very end. There he was in excruciating pain, being slowly tortured to death on the cross. And yet, what does he do? He speaks words of salvation and hope to this thief. I tell you the truth, today you will be with me in paradise. Christ, who came to save us, saved to the very end. Secondly, the thief on the cross falls within this large category of people in the Old Testament and New Testament who fall outside of our neatly humanly drawn lines of ones that we would consider to be the religious people or the good people or the church people who make good confessions about Christ. Think of Rahab the prostitute back in the Old Testament. Think of all the Gentiles in the Gospels. And now think of this thief on the cross being executed for his crimes, and yet he makes a good confession about who Jesus is. And then thirdly, when we die, like the thief on the cross, when we believe in Jesus, we go to be with him in paradise. And we can argue about the chronology of the events between the death of Jesus and his resurrection. I'm going to leave that as a mystery that's God's business and not my own. Jesus says today you will be with me in paradise, and so today the thief was with him in paradise. And so will we. When we die as believers in Christ, we will open our eyes and there's Jesus in paradise. With him is where we shall be. Thanks be to God for that promise and that gift.